Hello, so today we are in Willow Creek and we're going to build a quite small house using only base game. So it's just going to be base game, no other packs. So if you have base game, you can download this from the gallery. My gallery ID is HelenSimmar and use it for your family to play in. So it's going to be a 2-bedroom house, and it's going to have a back porch, no real garden area, so no grass for you or kids to enjoy, but a big porch in the back, and you have some greeneries on the side where the kids can run around, so they will be fine, I promise you. So yeah, trying to make this roof line a bit more interesting, and that's when I came up with this big part of the roof to cover both the back of the house and the both porches. So at first I had the back porch a bit smaller, but as the roof line came to my liking at this position, I decided to make the back a bit bigger and have roofing all over the back. So yeah, this is the exterior of the house. So this is the size that it's going to have. So I'm just going around with a hedge to make it a bit greener. I didn't want to use a fence this time. I wanted something green there, because there isn't going to be like a lot of flowers around it, because there's no space for that. So it's, yeah, the whole house just uses up the whole lot. And I went green with the windows, or the shutters on the windows, because it was cute actually. So I like the green color, so that's what I went for. And the bedrooms are quite spacious, I think. It's a good size bedroom, both of them. The kitchen living area is a bit cramped, because that's also where I ended up cramming in the toilet. But it works out fine. We will have room for all of the necessities, so it's going to work out fine. I think it's quite a cute little house, and it's been play tested and it fully works everything, so it's a good house to play in. So I wanted some more decorations on the wall, and since base game is kind of lacking in that area, I went for corbels to at least have something up there, and of course green corbels to match the shutters and so on, and also the pillars on the house. And just went in with some colors on the flowers, so I have flower boxes in the front and in the back to have something growing there and something with a bit of a color. So I thought this, since red and green are complementary colors, I went for the red flowers, and I think it looks great actually. So they have a little seating area in the front. I tried to fit in a bench as well, but there wasn't any room for that. So it's more of a decorative porch outside the windows up there. Or maybe you could add a chess table or something if you want to have some more skill building things. So this is the back, matching the grill with the flowers to bring some red over there as well, and just having a picnic table for them to sit and enjoy the meals they could grill, and some cute little chairs to come out and relax and maybe read a book or whatever they want to do. I will also bring out a toy box for the kids, because one of the rooms is going to be a kids room, so they have something to do out in the back as well. And now we're just perfecting the ground with some paint so that it looks a bit more like actual, well, what are you supposed to say? It looks like the house is really standing there. It's not just pinpointed on some green grass. And the garbage bin is hidden in the corner, so it's out of sight, out of mind, but it's still there, so you can throw your garbage away. That's important. We do have a chimney on the house. We don't have a fireplace though, because we just didn't have the room for it. There was not enough space in there, so. But I felt like something was needed on the roof, so I added a chimney anyway. Probably there would have been a fireplace from back in the days, but maybe they had gotten rid of it to open up the place a bit more and have some space left in there. Maybe it was before they had a toilet inside and they wanted to have room for the toilet, and then they needed to get rid of the fireplace. So it wasn't that hard of a decision. Do you want a toilet or a fireplace? Well, now you have electrical heating. You don't need a fireplace anymore. Let's go for the toilet, you know, that kind of thing. So the kitchen area is going on this wall, and there is also going to be an island to fit everything in. I can't put any bar stools because I thought that would have been too tight of a squeeze. So it's just a bar where you can prep your meals and so on, and also the sink is over there, so it serves a purpose. And there's the hardest thing with base game I find to be wallpaper. There's a lack of good wallpaper in all categories. So I did put up a wallpaper in the kids' room. I painted the other 2 rooms, and then I put up a little bit of tiling just behind the stove part of the kitchen because I think you would want tile there. You can't have wallpaper. You could have, well, actually it's wallpaper in this. It's the it's the one with the small, really small, and not really visible, but they are there, these blue little flowers, if you look carefully. And you don't want wallpaper behind your stove. It would get really dirty and nasty, and you wouldn't be able to clean it as easy. So yeah, you can see the layout now. So we have room for a little seating area with the TV. We have room to hang our clothes off, and we have a small dining area. So we have everything that we need. So I think it's good, and I think the layout works really well, actually. I don't think it feels like crammed when you're in there. I think it's a good size. And let's not talk about the curtains. It's they are really awful. Base game curtains. Oof. They really look like the 80s, but I had to put something on the windows, otherwise it would have been even worse, because anybody could have just peeked through the window, and you don't want that. You don't want people peeking through when they go past, because the sidewalk is just outside. So you want something to cover up. So yeah, we went with these really nice, I don't know what to call the color. It's somewhere between baby puke and baby poop. So baby puke, poop curtains, that's what we got. Lovely for us. And we only have 1 bathroom, which means we had to use a shower tub combo, because they have a kid, as I said. So they would want to be able to give them a bath. Otherwise they will go around and be very stinky, and that's not enjoyable. So yeah, we're on to the main bedroom, trying to match the green with the walls and the bedspread, but trying to bring in the pink with the curtains, but it's something is just not, it's not working for me. So it's going to change. And I also moved this crib around because I was thinking that, yeah, they have one kid already, but they are expecting another one, and there's not really room for kid number 2 right now. So they are having this extra like travel bed that they move around, and they are currently having it in their bedroom, and they're trying to figure out what to do when the next baby comes. Are they going to move that kid into the other kid's room and try to redecorate so they could have 2 kids in the room, or will they need to buy a bigger house? So yeah, that is the question right now. So they are like this neighborhood. They have good neighbors, and they spend a lot of time with them, and the kids has friends living next door and so on. So yeah, and it's a decent sized kids room, so they could fit 2 beds in there if they just took out this really big castle. So maybe the castle could go on the porch instead, and they could play outside, and then they would fit another bed. So yeah, since I had this much space in the kids' room, I didn't size the castle down as I usually do, because you can still play in it when it's sized down. But I kept it in the original size this time and just pushed it in the corner, and I still got room to put all of the things in there that I wanted to, because well, there's not that much things to do for kids in base games, but they have all the things they need, so they can play with the bear, and they can play with the toys and the dollhouse and so on. So I actually like the kids' room really well. I like the whole house. It comes out good. It's a good little house, and they have a high chair inside, and I will also put one out on the porch if they come dine outside. So yeah, this is the house. Enjoy the shots at the house in the end, and thank you for watching. Bye!